Imagine going to heaven and explaining to an angel he was shot to death by a monkey. Hey man, it happened in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Rise? Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. The monkey gets the AK-47 and just pop, pop, pop. I know he's not a monkey, he's an ape. Chimpanzee's an ape. I don't care. They're monkeys, okay? I don't care what people fucking say. Oh, it's technically a different genus. I don't care. If I see a chimp, I'm gonna call it monkey. A monkey! Little monkey boy! Monkeys and Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Rise of the Planet of the Monkeys, I call it. I don't care if they're apes. I call them monkeys. I'll be like a monkey racist, won't I? Shit. Abraham Lincoln from the fucking Planet of the Apes remake with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Don't even get me fucking started on that. That shit's crazy. Marky Mark comes back to the modern day, but spoilers, it's not the modern day. It's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch hanging out with Abraham Lincoln. What a fucking twist. Imagine coming home and you're like, fucking finally I got away from that planet with all the bipedal ape humans. And then you look up and you're like, oh, I'm back on fucking American soil, apple pie. It makes no fucking sense also. It makes no sense. And he's like, oh, thank God, I'm home. And then, like, it just, like, because then it implies that the ape history, because, okay, so in the remake, it's still the future of our Earth. So what the Abraham Lincoln implies is that then in the future, when the apes took over, they, like, went through all our history again, and, like, like, so there was, like, an ape version of Abraham Lincoln, and there was like an ape version of JFK. Like, is that how it would work? Would they just much like the movie rebooted the original Planet of the Apes? Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, it's the ape that led the charge against humanity. And why the fuck does he look like Abraham Lincoln? Why is it just the Lincoln Memorial? But they took the Lincoln head off, put a monkey on. I think he even has like the Abraham Lincoln like sideburns. It's very clearly like the Lincoln Memorial. Like, it's not just a random like similar monument. And like all the cop apes dressed the same as like when all the cops show up, because they all show up and like arrest him at the end of the movie. They're all like, get on the ground. Get away from the big ape. Get away from the big stone ape, weirdo. And they're all dressed like modern day cops, which means no. But this is the thing, Leo. This is the thing, right? They didn't just keep the existing Lincoln Memorial and put a new ape head on it. Like, that's what they did from like a production standpoint. But from the literal world of the remake of the Planet of the Apes, the Earth was leveled. Like, it was fucked. Like, humanity was gone. Like, they got rid of everything. It was all like desert and tundra and shit. Like, there was no Washington DC. So they didn't just put a head on top of Lincoln. Like, they recreated one for one the Lincoln Memorial, the whole area. And I think you even see like the White House in the background. Just rebooting history, but this time with apes. They're all, and like the cop uniforms. Did they find old cop uniforms and they were, oh, that's pretty good. Should do that again. But only like in a couple hundred years, not at the time when we meet Marky Mark. It's like they remembered Earth history or had some books and then only did that again. They were like, right, oh fuck, we gotta go through the Industrial Revolution tomorrow, have we? Yeah. How the fuck does that work? I don't know. I found a book. They said there was some coal. You put it in a machine. It goes chugga, and then there's cars now. Okay. Monkeys made cars. Why would monkeys make police cars? Fucking ending makes no goddamn sense. Like, the ending of the original is good. Because it's like, oh, like the actual Statue of Liberty, the real one from original Earth. If fucking Tim Burton had made the original Planet of the Apes, Charlton Heston would have run down to the fucking ocean and he'd have been like, yeah, fucking bastards. And then he'd have just seen a giant monkey head sticking out of the sand and he'd have gone, ah! Oh god, okay, I don't know why that just tangent just got me. Fucking hell. Yeah, man, it's a genius movie. I love Tim Burton. 10 out of 10. Also, he kind of made the Helena Bonham Carter monkey a little bit too fuckable for my liking. I'm not in the mood for that at all. Gorilla Joseph Stalin and oh my god, Ape Dolph Hitler. Because it's not just that they're doing it naturally. Like, the implication is they are recreating human history. So at some point, apes just chilling out, being lovely, having a lovely little monkey time. And then one of his mates comes up to him and goes, "Oh, Jeff." He's like, "What's up, mate? You alright?" He's like, "Oh, I've been better, mate. Words come down from Monkey HQ. They've been looking at history books. Turns out it was a bloke called Hitler." He's like, "Oh yeah, I read about him. He was a nasty cunt. He was a nasty cunt. Here's the thing, you're gonna have to be him." And he goes, "What?" He goes, "Well, we've got the Abraham Lincoln, and we've had, all the other ones. We've had Winston Churchill, the orangutan, and then we need someone to be Monkey Hitler." And he's like, shit, I was just making a painting. Fuck. Yeah, he got rejected from Ape Art School. Also, what happens to Marky Mark after that point? Like, he's in the monkey future. He's just gotten out of one monkey situation, found himself in another. He's out there. He gets arrested. Is he going to be in the history? Okay, here's another fucking parallel thinking thing for you. If Marky Mark showed up at like one point of ape history, and then they arrest him and they're like, "Fucking hell, you look just like that bloke that they said turned up." There's ape stories of a human man showing up, and he's like, "That's me, motherfuckers," and he becomes famous, and then he becomes Marky Mark. Oh shit! And then he becomes the ape world equivalent of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, which makes sense because bunches of bananas. Oh my god, it all comes together. Because no monkey could take the place of Mark Wahlberg. He's fucking Mark Wahlberg, he's in The Happening and Transformers 4. No one else could do that job apart from Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Why did this whole stream derail into me talking about fucking Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? How did that happen, Karn? No one else's fault but mine. Feel bad for the guy who had to be Monkey Jared from So. Oh my god, yeah, they come up to him and they're like, "Dude, there was this nonce. Fucking Jeff Apestein didn't kill himself." There's a lot of material in this, you know what I mean? We could really plumb the depths. Steve Jobs, but he's just a monkey. What's up from Steve Jobs? Oh, made the iPod. The Ape Pod, obviously. Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't be a fucking iPhone. It wouldn't be Apple, it would be banana. Yeah, Steve Jobs for banana, and they'd go, "Mate, well that's not historically accurate." Go, "Yeah, no, but come on, we're monkeys, like, we can't have a company called Apple, but banana, I mean, that's gonna slay everyone." When the humans turn up again, and they see that we had Apple, but we called it banana, they're gonna laugh. If there is going to be a rise of the planet of the apes, I want to leave a better world for the apes, I want them to get along. I don't want them getting, hate crimes or whatever. That's not nice. It's already bad enough that happens to humans. I don't want another lovely little monkey getting racially profiled. Oh my god, racist monkey cops. Oh my god. No! Tim Burton, what have you done? You've made a hellscape from which I can never recover mentally. As a Blade Strong, you make a great point. Journey to the West, it features a character who is like a monkey. So would he just be called Human? Would he go, "I'm human"? Like, what the fuck would happen there? There's so many things to consider. Tim Burton's really put me into a fucking moral quandary, if I'm 100% honest with you. Whatever, we'll work on it, I'll do it for you, Tim. If you want, Tim, if you're telling me here right now, Tim Burton, that I have to work out the whole fucking history of apes, I'll do that. I didn't want to be the one to undertake that task, but I'll shoulder that. But what would fucking King Kong be? A great point, Mirage. An excellent point. What would any famous monkey be? What the fuck would Donkey Kong be? Would it be a story about a lovely little ape boy called Jump Ape and his lovely wife, girlfriend, friend, Pauline, being saved from a big angry human? Like, or would it be a different animal? What is the ape equivalent of a gorilla? A dog? The fucking Jungle Book, exactly. Would it be the story of a charming little monkey boy who goes into the woods? That's a book I want to read. The charming monkey boy who goes, it's not a woods, it's a jungle. Woods is downplaying how large of a scope of a jungle, isn't it? A wood is just like a little bit with some trees. It's not the Woods book. Mowgli, where are you? We miss our boy. Don't worry, I'm just over here. Oh, you just got in the woods. Alright, see you later. What if Marky Mark escaped and became the... Oh! Marky Mark's a cryptid! Yes! Of course, why would I... Of course he wouldn't get accepted into the world, he's an oddity. Yeah! People would be like, is Marky Mark truthers? Is Marky Mark real? It'd be on Monkey Reddit. Oh, I've caught sight of Marky Mark. There's only one Marky Mark in the world. How have you seen Marky Mark? You're not even in America. They're like, oh, well, they say, you know, Marky Mark traverses across the globe, you know. The Monkey Area 51 raid. They wouldn't be going for aliens. They'd be going for Marky Mark. They'd say, come on, Marky Mark. Let's get you out of there. 100 Pokeballs for $1? Yeah, bro. You little fucking... I got pranked, bro. I'm not fucking happy about it, actually. I'm beat his old man fucking ass up. I keep wanting to say beat his dick off, and that's not... It's not the same thing as beating someone up. It's a very different thing. I don't want to beat off an old man's dick. The stream was okay, but then Karn started talking about Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch and apes and beating old men's dicks off. It got really weird.